Don't hire me if you're just going to ignore me. I want to talk to funeral homeowners today, and honestly, agency owners that might be listening in, pay attention too, because this applies to you as well. There's a version of this work that produces real results, and there's a version that produces invoices and disappointment and even more ignorance as it feeds itself. The difference has nothing to do with strategy. It has everything to do with the relationship between myself and you as my pre-need partner. We are partners in this endeavor. Here's what I've learned after a few years in this industry. The funeral homes that grow are the ones that hire experts and then get out of the way. They share what they know about their community. They give you the context you need, and then they let you go to work. The ones that don't grow, they hire you, then they manage you. Then they override you. Then they blame you. I'm not built for that second version. And I'm also more keen to the new potential partner telling me stories about how they're unhappy with their current agency, when really a lot of that is coming from this exact kind of relationship. Here's a real example. Campaigns running, positive engagement, leads coming in, real momentum, and then one person leaves a negative comment, and the owner shuts the whole thing down, pulls the Facebook page, and starts completely over months later. That's not a marketing problem. That's a fear problem. You just let the minority drive the bus, and growth does not come from letting the loudest, most uncomfortable voice in the room set your strategy. Growth is uncomfortable. If every decision you make as a funeral homeowner is designed to avoid discomfort, which there is a tendency to go that way because of the nature of your work, you are not building a business. You are managing anxiety when it comes to your marketing. And in general, probably with many of your other interactions. And then there's the shiny object problem. Everyone wants to partner with the estate attorney to do the joint seminar, reach every possible audience at once. It sounds smart. It sounds like leverage. You hear others in the industry talking about the benefits of these relationships, but it's not. It's distraction dressed up as strategy. We can debate how important or not important these things are. We're going to cover that separately, you and I. For now, I want you to stay focused on what's working, because you know what's not exciting? Running the campaign that already works and that has worked now for 6 years. 6 years we've been running these Facebook campaigns that we're running, putting registrants into seminars, creating leads, creating appointments, creating sales, saying the same clear message with the same keywords to the right audience consistently over time. That's it. That's the whole thing. Not sexy, but extremely effective. There is a thing in the funeral profession, and I noticed it when I was working for Fraser Consultants and then Tribute Technology. It's this fear of missing out. The next shiny object pops up, and because your knowledge of that thing or the arena that that thing plays in is not what it should be, the industry and the vendors have gotten really good at making you really excited about the potential for this thing when you've got 3 things over here that are working and that you should be spending more time on before you even consider going to the next thing. Here's where I land on all of this. I'm not your vendor. I am not interchangeable. I am not one bad month away from being replaced by whoever sends the cheapest proposal, or in our case, the best possible commission schedule. If that's how you see this relationship, do us both a favor and don't hire me, don't reach out, don't contact me. That will be better for both of us, and I'm okay with that. But if you're ready to hire an expert, trust the process, and get uncomfortable in pursuit of real growth, I will own the results. I will tell you when something isn't working. I will tell you when you're about to make a mistake. I will tell you when you're wrong, and I will not apologize for any of it, because that's what a real expert does. The best relationships I have are with the owners who show up, execute, and trust the system. They grow every single time. In fact, in most cases, they at the very least double. Everyone else is still wondering why their pre-need program isn't moving. Come find me at theashflash.com. That's where the real work and the real conversations happen. Become a subscriber today. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to start that conversation about your funeral home's pre-need program, shoot me a DM here on LinkedIn or wherever you found this podcast. And I appreciate you being here. Take care. John Ashworth, a.k.a. Johnny Renaissance, signing off.